Hello, my name is Mikey. An interpreter would need some clarification. I'm a CDI, or certified deaf interpreter, and I have been for 10 years now. And you may have noticed now that I've been signing that I have tattoos on my arms. Yep. So, how can an interpreter have tattoos? People are always asking me, why do you have tattoos? Isn't that a conflict with interpreters? Don't assume that I'm clueless about this. I already know that now that I have tattoos, I have to make some changes. So I can't wear short sleeves. I wear long sleeves to cover up the tattoos. Um, when I'm interpreting, I wear a long sleeve cotton T-shirt, button up, with it's a dark color to contrast my skin. If it's a really hot day, I wear a cotton t-shirt underneath to keep cool. And yes, it works. My grandparents told me and it's worked. Just try it. Um, Sometimes if I go to interpret and it's too hot, I have it looks like a pantyhose sleeve that can be black or flesh color that I can put on to cover up my tattoos so I can sign clearly. And when I'm done interpreting, I can just take off the sleeves. So why do I have tattoos? Well, why do people dye their hair? Why do people have beards and mustaches? Why do people have different clothes that they prefer to wear? Well, it's the same thing with tattoos. It's my preference. It's my lifestyle. It's it's mine. Um, these tattoos are for me. They're my story. They're for my mental health. When I get into a difficult situation, I can look at my tattoos and remind myself of the message behind them. They're for me. They're to remind me and my mantra. And you'll see I have tattoos all the way up my arms, and this other side I'll have done soon. But I also have some on my leg. You'll notice I don't have any tattoos on my face. My neck, I have none on my neck up. From my wrist up, notice I don't have any on my hands. I've cut those off there. And that's for communication access. Tattoos today are a really important part of our lives. They tell a story or a lesson that we've learned. They show pride. So when you approach people who have tattoos, I would caution you to always be nice. Don't go in there asking them, "Why do you have tattoos?" Ask them. Your tattoos are interesting. What's the story behind them? Why do you have tattoos? But ask them. Hey, your tattoos are interesting. It can be a fascinating story to learn about. A lot of people express a lot of judgment, but hold that judgment to yourself and just ask them, what's the story behind it? You would be surprised and amazed that the judgment changes when they find out the story. So just listen to the story behind it. Thank you for watching.